If you're tired of wasting time, tired of saying I will start tomorrow, and just like use it to leave so everything for the day after. Also, just like stay here with me in this video. Then we're gonna tell you a couple of reasons why you should stop procrastinating and why discipline can bring so much joy to our life. First of all, I just want to tell you a couple of things how I just came out of procrastination. When I was back in Brazil, so I've been in Australia for like 10 years now. So when I was back in Brazil, I used to be one of those kids that is just like didn't want to do any sports. I didn't want to do anything, it's just like laziness was just like taking over myself basically. So I used to get home from school, and then the only thing that I wanted to do is just like lay down in bed and do nothing. And then I was just like, oh, I need to do something. When I left school, I started uni. And then I was just like, oh, I think that's going to be like a big shift to my life. So it's just like, I got to start doing something. And then when I started uni, I studied there for like a year and I just dropped it. I was completely lost. I didn't know what to do in my life. And then my mom just came one day to me and say, why don't you just go to Australia and just start learning English? I was just like 19 years old. I didn't have like any job. I didn't know how to speak English at all. And I was just like going on my own. I was just like, should I do it? And then my mom say, yeah, so you don't have a decision, you're just going. And then I just learn English and then come back to Brazil and then I just like figure something out. And then I came to Australia and my life just completely changed. It's just like one day to another. So it's just like one day I was in Brazil and then the other day I was in Australia, the other side of the world. And then I didn't know how to speak the language. I didn't have any job. I just have like, 6 months of school just learning English. And then my mom just told me, if you don't make something out, you're just going to run out of money. My mom only had money for like 2 months. And then she said, if you don't have any job, you're just like, you're going to have to find something else to do, because I don't have anyone to send you anymore. And then I think that was like the biggest shift of my life, basically. I had to stop like to be the procrastinator that I used to be, when I was in Brazil, because I still had that feeling of procrastinating. It's just like that thing just changed like from one day to another. So it's just like, okay, so I've got all responsibility now in my back, so I must find a job. Otherwise, I won't have anything to eat, basically. I had like, just going out, send CVs and everything. And I finally got a job after like 2 months, basically. It was just like, it was the limit of my mom just sending money to me. And I think things started changing. So I was just like, I just found a job and then I was able just to stick to that and just basically, just keep going for my life. And I was just able to extend my visa. And after that, I just got another job in construction, which I just like got qualified. And then from that, I just got like my residency in Australia. So it's just like after 9 years of living in Australia, I just got the biggest achievement for any person who actually come to Australia, like just like a foreign person. So everyone has got the dream to become a citizen here. And I achieved it. I achieved it because I was disciplined, because I knew what had to be done and I didn't procrastinate it at all. I think it's just like all this feeling of being disciplined in life started when I was just like, at the gym. And I just went to get basically all the results that I could in a short period of time. And I was just like, I don't want to take a steroids or anything like that. So I'm just going to do like, just go to the gym and just eat well. And I'm probably just going to get the results. And it took me a very long time just to get like a good body. But I know that if you do that 1% every day, there's not that like magic, you just basically got to do the things that you have to do. You got to have that feeling of just get things done. So don't leave anything for tomorrow. If you have the chance to do it today, just do it today. Tomorrow, so many things are just gonna come your way as well. So it's just like, why are you just gonna leave just one more thing to do tomorrow if you have got the chance to do it today? That just doesn't make sense. Being in Australia, I've got so many friends that actually come to me and say like, oh, I wish I had your discipline. I wish I had the life that you actually have, and the lifestyle that you have, and how can you actually be so disciplined in so many things and don't procrastinate anything. So I started teaching them and showing them exactly how I was doing just to accomplish the things that I have accomplished before, and just like showing the pathway how to do it. And then so much easier to actually, achieve the results that actually they want. I just want to tell you how procrastination and how discipline can actually change someone's life. And then for that, I've created a community school which has got a course over there which is going to teach you especially like males from 20 to 35, how to stop procrastination through faith, discipline, and fitness. So that's the pillars that got me where I am at the moment. And I'm actually a citizen now. So I'm just like just figuring out my purpose in life. So just like I want to start teaching you. I want to start like showing you how you can achieve the life that you actually are called for, basically. What's your plan here? So it's just like, what's your mission here, you know, in your life? What's your purpose? It's just like, I want to help you just to find that purpose. It's just like to help you to stop that procrastinating feeling, and then starting acting. So that's exactly what I want you to show you here. It's just, I want to grab your hand and just like showing you all the process that I have achieved here in Australia. And I'm going to tell you what was my mindset and then the things that I've done just to accomplish it. So that's basically it for this video. So I just wanted, just to show how important being disciplined and stop procrastinating can be so important to your life. So and I'll see you on the next one.